Hey folks, it's your Dynamix GM, Brett the Wiz here with some filling in the blanks from a session where the recording system did not actively record a good 3/4 of the session. So basically what was supposed to happen was initially one of our players couldn't make it, so that way we were going to do a lot of like fluff stuff off stream and that. It turned out they were available, so we actively did some stuff. Now, a lot of that stuff ended up off mic because my recording system failed to activate. Well, that's not entirely true. It did activate, however, when I ended the recording, the temp file that stored the data did not convert into an MP4. So I had a big old temp file that was useless. I could not finalize it. I tried to find a solution and it just would not follow through. So therefore, here I am giving you a follow-up on what exactly happened in between episodes 3 and 4 of the Dynamics Good and Evil. First of all, Rania built himself a sweat lodge and took Bundle and Dashigan and Brenna down to it in order to help coax out Bundle's inhibitions. When Bundle started having a seizure, Rania cast a dream and found himself inside Bundle's subconscious, freeing Bundle from torment by a shadowy figure assumed to be that of the Draco Lich. However, upon delving deeper into his subconscious, they realized that while this appeared to take the form of the Draco Lich's specter, it was actually an amalgamation of Bundle's fears and trauma built up into one. This only gave Bundle some comfort, though, as he was released. And the next day, later on that night, a Bundle went on to visit the Quicks and decided to take up a job for just killing time. Now, in order to kill this time, he took a job in order to burglarize and basically just roguishly assault the wares of one Jennifer Celebrian, a half-elf nemesis of Dashkin. He pulled off the heist fairly well, with Fel and Rania as backup that he didn't really need. He came back, and that really brings us up to date. There was a vision quest, a heist, and now we're picking up with the Dynamics of Good and Evil reconvening at the Drooling Dragon Proto Tavern.
In my room. Why do you hate everything that does not move, Parker?
It challenges him.
It's a printer!
Alright, so we are now streaming with the Dynamics of Good and Evil, returning for a brief period.
Hey!
Hooray! I get to do my thing.
I also get to do my thing.
And Ronnie gets to do his thing, and Brenna gets to do her thing.
Brenna doesn't have a thing.
Are we on the following day?
Probably. Fel probably needs to take a nap.
Okay.
Yeah, just gotta...
While she's asleep, Dashkin heads out to go pick up the thing.
Yep, you pick up the thing. You pay the monies. You get the thing.
I paid it ahead of time.
I know.
Remember. Alright, just gonna add that to my inventory. And, while Felion is asleep, is Fang in the establishment early in the morning?
What?
Is Fang in the establishment early in the morning?
Oh, Fang, the...
Bundle, remind
Yeah,
me,
Fang.
is Fang's cottage ready? Bundle?
No,
Catman? No, Catman?
I think he's dead.
Alright, Selfred, you're the new Nova.
Alright, Brett, you're just gonna have to decide.
Alright, I'll say his... Alright. Yeah, he...
Sorry, I had to take a piss.
It's alright. No, Fang's not there yet. He is there about an hour before open, though.
When do we open?
Approximately 10 in the morning.
Okay. Well, hopefully Feliana sleeps long enough, because whenever Fang shows up, Dashkin would approach him.
Alright, it takes a couple hours, but he does, and you got like about 10 minutes before Fel wakes up.
You're lucky. Fel and I are not a morning person.
Fang, I need your help.
Yeah, what you need?
I've got something special planned for Feliana today, and I want to make today special. So I need your. Would it be okay if you help me make a good breakfast for her? I'll pay whatever I need to pay since this is off the books.
No, just tell me what you want and help out if you can or want.
I don't know what she likes.
She looks like
You've been traveling with her for how long?
Can I roll a history
you don't know
or something?
Her favorite place to eat.
Can I roll a history
puts his massive, burly, toned hand on your shoulder. Honey, please.
Oh my god.
Like, alright, I'm gonna go easy on you. I think that some fruity crepes would be perfect for her.
That. Thank you. Sorry.
He's not wrong. She does like sweet things.
Get into a smiley
Crepes
face.
with extra whipped cream.
And if you need any help, just let me know how to help.
Cloudy.
Oh my god, awesome.
Make the mound of whipped cream at least a foot high.
Dash will go ahead and offer Fang two platinum as thanks.
Dude, that's $200.
No, that's $20.
2 platinum?
Two.
Yeah, it's
20 platinum would be $200.
I thought that like $20 would be
10 gold.
Oh, fuck it. 10 gold. Never mind.
So basically, I give Fang $20 as thanks.
Then again, he's
And
probably stuck in robo mode, which is just abusing the money system all around.
It's in future mode, so the economy kind of like scales weirdly.
Ah, yes, the economy.
But Dash does say he would like to be the one to serve Feliana when the crepes are done.
Stealing my thunder. I see how it is. But I'll let you.
Oh, damn.
Thank you.
Alright, so that starts happening. The mail arrives and it gets slipped into the slot. Fel, you get up and start stretching and stuff.
New day.
Did you have it?
My Fel senses are tingling.
Yeah,
I must grab the mail.
Check your day planner. Check the mail. Check the mail.
Mail time. Fel quickly gets ready for the day. Gets changed, brush the hair, and then she makes her way downstairs.
Here's the mail. It never fails.
Oh yeah. Oh god, I forgot that song. I know the song, I just forgot it. So once Fel gets downstairs, she sees the mail in the mail slot, right? Or bundle sleeps in. Nice.
All right, you find your stuff. You find your bundle.
Ah, my bundle. Not that bundle. My bundle.
My brand.
Yep, you find your shit.
Sweet.
As well as a card. Addressed to Dashinger.
Did this come? Okay, hi Parker. Did this hold up? Is this separate mail in this case? Yes. Oh, Dash. Oh, and he's not. Is he around? Is he around in the common room in this case?
You hear him. Do you call from the kitchen, Dash?
Hold on, one moment.
We'll do as she says that she just sneakily tries to hide her package.
The sound of power tools comes from the kitchen.
Ah, yes, the true way of making crepes.
A depth charge goes off in the back room.
Ah! Why is cooking so dangerous?
Get the defibrillator!
I told you to watch your scales. You're a poppin' one.
Why does everything explode around me?
Hey, keep that corrosive drill away from me, young man.
I'm trying.
And after about 5 minutes, you finish the crepes.
All right. Dash again thanks Fang again and says, "Really means a lot. Thank you."
Yep. And he gives you a little slap on the butt as you go out.
Ah. And he comes out with crepes.
Crepes stuffed with every berry he could think of, as well as cream cheese and whipped cream on top.
My God.
The whipped cream is shaped like a cumulin in this cloud.
Aww.
Good morning, Feliana.
Yeah, Fel's just like face towards towards her. She's like, oh, hey, and she's about to. She turns around like, oh, hey, you got some wow.
By the way,
I made a bit of a special order.
Well, Fang outdid himself. It looks absolutely lovely. I'm guessing that. Tell me how it tastes. It looks amazing.
They're for you.
Oh, and there's the.
Yeah.
There's a small blush. There's a small little blush in here. It's like, oh well. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Dash. It means a lot to me. They look amazing.
He smiles and gives her the crepes.
She takes it. Well, no one said. No one said you didn't also need to try it. Want to eat it together? There we go.
He bashfully rubs the back of his head and says, "Hey, you don't mind?"
Of course not. So yeah, they're having breakfast together. Yay!
And what'd you call me?
Oh yeah, you had. You got
following us.
You got a card in the mail today. She says as she hands him the card that she found in the mail.
Dash reads the card.
Yeah, in the corner it says LLL, LLC.
Oh, good timing, because this is what I wanted to surprise you with.
Wait, surprise me with?
He shows her the card.
It is a
Go ahead, Brett.
It is a personalized reservation at Lorraine's Lodge of Love at 6 p.m. today.
My God!
It is a restaurant, spa, and getaway hangout. Located just north of the Docks District, with a scenic overlook of the port.
And he just kind of...
No, go ahead, you first.
He just kind of bashfully says, "I was hoping to take you to dinner tonight, if you're okay with that."
Fel, still with that small little blush on her face, she gives a warm smile. Dash, gently holding the card in one hand and taking his hand in the other. I'd love to. And that actually helps a lot, because there was something I was hoping to talk with you about, but I can save it. But I want to save it for dinner tonight. She says, and boops his nose.
He smiles and nods.
Breakfast! Yay!
Yes, breakfast.
Wanna move on to the others for a little bit? See what they want to do.
I've been thieving for a while. Do your thing.
Oh. Dash, we'll go ahead and ask her. So, how'd you sleep?
Very peacefully, surprisingly. That I was really tucked out after last night. As I said, Bundle, Rania, and I had to run some errands, but it wasn't really that big of a deal.
He nods.
How about you? How about you? I didn't actually see when you went to bed. Apologies for that. Or no apologies.
Oh, I slept well. I've been reading this book here as he brings out the Manual of Quickness.
We got the Manual of Quickness? Damn, nice.
I traded out.
Sorry, I wasn't there for that.
I figured the other one wouldn't really do me too much good.
The manual. She reads the cover. The Manual of Quickness. Of quickness. Yeah, that'll definitely serve you well, especially considering, well, you need your speed to not be hit. She kind of lightly taps her fingers on the like two of her fingers on the table. I was thinking about maybe trying to get back into performing since, well, with everything going on, it's been nigh impossible.
He nods and says, I've actually been wanting to see one of your performances before. I don't think I've ever seen any.
Really? Not even at the taverns that we visited back in the other forts.
Fair enough. I forgot about that. Sorry.
It's okay. They weren't really that, well, memorable in this case. But yeah, then Fel realizes I have to pick up something to wear for tonight. I'm really excited for this, honestly.
Dash nods with. Go ahead.
She says, letting out a slightly small and nervous laugh.
Got it. Dash nods, probably looking just as bashful.
Maybe I'll ask. Maybe I'll possibly ask Karis if she'd like to accompany Parker. Really, maybe I'll ask Karis if she'd like to accompany me for this.
For finding an outfit.
Yep.
He nods. I planned on wearing what you got me.
Well, you do look dashing in it. I've been waiting so long to make that joke. It was a low-hanging fruit, but I needed to wait it.
You are not the first, nor will you be the last. But he chuckles.
Oh yeah, Brett.
Yeah.
How'd the crepes taste?
Delicious.
I can't actually have crepes that are delicious. Great.
Delicious, fluffy, and sweet.
Yay! Shut the
3.
fuck up, Parker!
Once they actually do, they do finish their breakfast. Fel smiles, standing up. I better try to go find her. I better try to go find her. Do this now before it gets too late.
Yeah, and that gives me time to read as much of this book as I can for the day.
Make sure to not. Make sure you don't strain yourself. She says as she leans over
And gives him a kiss on the...
Kiss on your mic cut out. Did I cut out?
Nope.
Nope, it was the pen.
Your internet came back on. That sometimes happened to my phone.
Fair enough. Also, yes, that picture is accurate.
Tess.
Welcome back. You cut out that gives him
Okay,
a kiss on the...
Oh god.
I disconnected for a little second.
Okay, you cut off and it was like, did you disconnect again?
Yes! Yes, I did!
Easy.
I know. I'm just excited. I'm not angry or anything, just... Really, Parker? But yeah, once Fel actually gets like slightly out of eyesight of Dash, she immediately goes to try to find Karis.
Righty
I
go.
will tell all my friends.
Jason.
Wait, what?
Hello, Jason.
I'm looking for the Karis.
Oh, she's looking for kids. As of right now, Karis is still wandering around, zombified. Yeah.
She has bloodshot eyes, and she's just barely holding on to like a bottle of her personal brew at her side, just slouching.
Once Fel actually finds
Where are you? I just want to talk.
once she actually sees Karis, she's like, "Oh, Karis, there you are. I need to talk to you."
She kind of staggers back a little bit. Blink.
Fel approaching.
Close. Anya?
No, it's me, Fel.
Oh.
Listen,
Anya!
Fel realizes I'm not gonna get help from Karis while she's the drunken dead. Brenna! Second best idea.
Yes, Burnett. Burnett is certainly around. Trying desperately to avoid Ollie Holla.
I mean, she's still sleeping at this point, so you should be fine.
Oh, yeah.
Brenna, Fel starts approaching.
Please calm down, Miss Mariana.
I can't.
You might pass out.
I can't. I need your help.
Are you in?
A different type of help.
Oh, okay. Good. I really didn't want to explain to Mr. Dash how you got injured.
I will say this: we cannot talk to Dash about this. I need your. Only for today. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not. Oh, I'm not saying you have to you have to lie to Dash, but well, well, she shakes her head. No, never mind. What the fuck, Parker?
Ignore the Parker.
I'm trying, man, but he's right in front of me, and he only speaks when I press my push to talk.
He knows.
Trying now. He's bobbing his head. Holy shit, he knows. but Fel X shakes her head. Sorry, wrong words. You can tell Dash about this if we see him, but I need your help since I need someone with me to go buy clothes.
Oh. Oh, okay. She looks very much relieved. Let's just say Dash invited me to have dinner at a very special occasion, and I want to try to find some clothes for the occasion. Oh, so that you may look your best. Yes.
Of course.
It is an honor to be of service.
Thank you, Brenna. And plus, I gotta mentally prepare myself because I also have a plan. Wait.
Oh, okay.
All right, mind if we go now? Oh, maybe we should wait for Annie. She might want to come along.
No. We can handle it. It'll be fine.
Okay.
She shouldn't stress out too much, because of her condition.
Oh yeah.
Yes, no. And she's like something falling out of the top.
Oh, okay. Jeez. Oh, oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah, I know.
But yes, Fel is going to attempt to Fel, with the help of Cinnamon Roll Brenna, and not of, unfortunately, drunken dead Karis, is going to attempt to find some place where she can find good clothes for this occasion.
Righto. Beh.
Oh, sorry, I'm still on push attack. Forgot about that.
Yar.
Yar.
You guys get to planning.
It's time to find the shit. We found the shit. How much shit do I have to spend to find to buy the thing?
Wait, you're buying something?
She's saying she needs to buy clothes.
Okay.
Yeah. That was confusing what I said. I'm sorry about that.
Lingerie and a sexy dress.
Alright. You go out and purchase some fine clothes, I assume?
Yes.
With the sexy lingerie.
Hey, no, Karis isn't here.
Alright, basic fine clothes is 15 gold. If you want the sexy fine clothes, that's going to be 25 gold.
So it's 15 clothes for the fine.
Yeah,
It's 15.
If you want the good lace, you got to pay extra for that.
Give me a second while I get out. Give me a second. She pays 40 gold.
For the really fine, sexy shit.
For both, actually.
Oh, fair enough.
Actually, no, 50 gold. There we go. That's better.
It is laced with the last surviving charisma berry.
Oh, the last surviving Eagle Splendor Berry. I didn't think we'd ever find it.
Last surviving perfume berry.
What is that? In the horizon?
It's Herald, the Herald of the Apocalypse.
You got the good stuff.
The good stuff is gotten. And as they're walking back, Fel looks to Brenna. Hey, Brenna, I have a question to ask you, if it's alright.
Oh, of course, you may ask me anything.
How do you deal with sudden life-changing events?
Like, how do you mean?
Like, well, in this case, imagine someone really, really special came into your life. They made you feel very happy, and you've been and you've been with them for quite a while, and suddenly they ask you a very important question. How would you how would you deal with that? You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but currently, even though it does not look like it, I am freaking out.
Well, I mean, there is really only one way to answer, which is truthfully.
You have a really good point, Brenna. Thank you. Distressed Brenna. I'm sorry, I read the thing in roll 20. I'm just...
Oh God, Ron, no.
I'm just...
Everyone's just gonna come to Brenna with their secrets and tell her not to say it.
It's gonna get to a point...
Well, she just slowly mentally breaks.
Oh no! How do you slowly mentally break a furbolg?
Cleric.
No! Wait, what?
Like, I'm waiting to have to roll deception so I can have to roll with disadvantage.
And then a wisdom save to not fall down right at that point.
Exactly.
Oh, goodness.
Rolls with disadvantage. It's a double nat 20.
Turns out Brenda's a master liar.
Oh God.
It is true. But I'm... thanks for this, Brenda. I really needed to spend some time with another girl. I was going to ask Karis, but unfortunately she's a bit,
She seems very out of sorts. I'm not exactly sure what has occurred, but I have had the feeling Mr. Rania might be up to something.
I believe she's currently going... what was that term again? Cold turkey.
You hear some nervous cooing noises from above your head.
You say cooing noises, and that's exactly when Parker decides to stop singing. God, you stupid bird.
A challenger who has chosen death.
Alrighty, you guys get the good stuff.
We get the good stuff, and well, unless anyone else wants to do something. Time skip.
There is a bundle and Arania still in the game, as well as Britta.
Yeah.
She has her own.
Yeah.
Brenna really doesn't have much to do. I mean, her shopping is all caught up. She doesn't really need anything just now. She only has like 20 gold. So yeah,
The cleric wage.
Yeah, she spent all her money on stuff.
last time, so she's like broke. She spent all of Nova's. She spent all of Bundle's money on stuff. Let's just put it like that.
Do you want this 200 silver I have?
Mr. Rania, you need to make things right with Miss Garris before she goes insane.
I want nothing to do with that hot mess right now. I fear for my life.
This is a hot mess. But Mr. Rania, isn't this a hot mess you created?
Nope, I had nothing to do with this. This is a thing that just happened, and I am getting caught in the crossfire.
You need to roll a deception check, motherfucker.
I didn't do anything!
Except
if no one else has
berries.
This is something that happened to him, not because of him.
If no one else has stuff, I guess we skip forward?
Yeah, we
I
can
am
skip.
the victim here.
Yeah, we can skip forward because Panda's on a time limit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got around 53 minutes.
Yeah, we should skip forward.
You
Alright.
do the things.
Yeah, you
So,
study,
yeah.
you study your book. You get your fine clothes on with your tailcoat and specialty pants.
Yeah.
Specialty pants.
It just adjusting the collar a little bit. He's still not used to wearing snazzy clothes like this.
Hmm.
Nice.
But he does do his best to look and smell as nice as possible.
All right, and Fel, you show up, meet him at the front of the tavern. What did you pick out?
I actually have I have a picture. I have a picture of the dress that I can't actually fucking send. God damn it!
You can do it.
Well, I can try to describe it as fast as I can.
Go ahead.
Once Dash meets up with Fel, he sees that she's wearing this long dress, not exactly long to drag along the floor, but well, you know, still kind of long. The dress itself is off the shoulder. The top of it being dark. Of course you act up now, you motherfucker. I love my bird. The top of it being a dark blue. But as he looks, he sees that throughout the dress, the blue gently starts to fade, like into a wave, until it reaches the bottom part, which is just a pure white.
Dash stutters a bit before just smiling. You look amazing.
She gives a small. I'm gonna put you outside. She gives a small a slight giggle, a slight giggle, and brushes a strand of hair behind her hair. And I could say the same for you. Look at you! You look absolutely amazing.
Dash, you see out of the corner of your eye, Fang and his friend James giving you both the enthusiastic hiccup thumbs up.
I love the enthusiastic the hiccup thumbs up.
He nods slightly to try to acknowledge them, smiling nervously, and offers to take Feliana's arm to walk her to the restaurant.
She takes it, and they start, and I'm guessing they start walking. Parker.
Yep. You make your way to the dock district, and just north of that, there is this goldenrod-colored building with massive vine-covered archways and a simple clay sign that says Lorraine's Lodge of Love, and there's even a little separate door that says reservations. Enter here, please. And you guys enter. The maitre d' greets you and takes your your card and takes you to the center of a great dining chamber, filled with simple rustic pleasures, a hearth, some fine musicians standing on a stage in the round, and you sit down. They start serving you immediately with base champagne as well as whole grain artisanal bread with cinnamon berry jams and butters. And as you guys sit down, you notice there are plenty of others in here, not just those in rich clothing, but also those in just simple dresses and simple suit and just simple like dress shirts, and partying around. Several couples are dancing up near the round, about 10 feet away from you. But yeah, it's a very homely, hearthy atmosphere in here.
Dashkin
like
looks
it.
out of place with his 6'7" ass in a fucking suit. but yeah, he
That time I took Godzilla to dinner.
basically. But he walks to their table with Feliana and offers to pull her seat out for her.
She accepts. Thank you, and slates.
Then he takes his own seat.
I've heard many things about this place, but I've never actually been here myself.
I actually just found it recently.
Oh,
Did a bit of digging.
Oh, that's amazing. I am curious as to what this food this place might have. I've heard it's. Actually, I haven't heard how the food is. I hope it's good.
I'm sure we'll find out.
Yeah.
Don't worry about any of the costs. I'll cover it.
Since tonight's theme is hearthborn home cooked meals, they bring you out a stew pot full of clam chowder.
Okay.
Chowder.
And some fancy-looking spirally crackers to sprinkle in and enjoy with it. And soon after that, they bring out a steak and potato casserole with parsley and juniper leaves as garnish. And they even bring you little wooden spoons and forks in order to cut into it and enjoy the meal with. You cut into it. It's crusty, but the good kind of crusty, like an old pot pie that you would have at like a country home estate. And they keep the champagne flowing, as well as various rolls and little sweetbreads on the side.
Yeah. Dash is obviously trying to eat as politely as possible, which is not normal for him. Normally he's kind of an enthusiastic eater, but now he's trying to take it easy and look polite.
Fel during the entire time she's just giving him trying to give him a reassuring smile, the smile, and as they do, she does mention, "Are you okay? You seem a bit nervous. I know this place isn't exactly your style, but I worry a bit."
Yeah, I'm fine. Just after dinner, I would like to talk with you. Go on a walk and talk.
Oh, okay. All right. Got me a little bit worried there. She says jokingly, followed with a small laugh.
Nothing bad. It's nothing bad. It's nothing bad. It's hopefully only good.
Well, either way, I look forward to it. But this food is divine. fine. I really like it.
It is really good.
Nom, nom, nom.
It's really good.
Nom 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 nom.
I mean, that is basically what that is honestly accurate. Kevin.
Wait, what's wrong? What's wrong, Brett?
Look in general.
Okay, I'll try.
I mean, if there was a character to compare Dashkin to, it probably would be the Beast.
Could we get the Beast from the animated Beauty and the Beast?
Oh, what are you talking about? This is animated.
The real animated.
Alright, anyway.
But yeah, I imagine they eat and have nice idle chit chat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dash would probably be bringing.
Stall it.
Are you asking us to stall?
No, I'm just saying what everyone's thinking.
Okay. Fair enough.
It's not gonna lie. Yeah, you were saying what I was thinking.
God damn it. I'm trying not to rush it.
Oh no, I know. It's just that I'm asking to stall because I'm giddy as fuck.
Yep, and they serve you out some sweet rolls with jelly filling, and yeah, it's very calming, as well as evening coffee.
Three.
Ah, the evening coffee.
Yeah, Dash would probably be bringing up like good memories of their childhood when they met, and how they used to
yeah,
out.
good childhood memories. The bear.
Insert image of Dashkin suplexing the bear.
Ah, the bear.
The bear.
No, that wasn't.
What I remember how we explained it is he literally just happened upon her being accosted by a bear, so he saved her from the bear.
Yeah.
The bear.
It was probably a very grumpy bear.
Grumpy bear.
Most grumpy.
But when the time comes, Dashkin has the plan ready.
Mm-hmm.
He completely understands this is going to be an expensive.
Mm-hmm. You can walk around, or are you leaving the establishment?
Well, we're next to the ocean, right?
Yeah, there's a scenic overlook of the docks and the port.
Probably take her to the overlook.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let's go talk real quick.
Oh, of course. Honestly, I was kind of stalling because I did have something I wanted to talk with you about. But yeah, if it's all right, I did want you to say what's on your mind first. She says that I'm guessing they're walking to the overlook.
Yeah, the overlook. Just viewing the ocean. There are several small catamarans and yachts in the harbor swirling around, as well as various merchant vessels in the far distance. As the sunset is dipping just below the horizon line, it's a purplish hue taking on the sky at the moment, with that bright yellow, eggy center it's currently dipping down.
Yeah. When they look out over Dash's comments, it's a beautiful view, though. In my personal opinion,
Don't you
he's gonna do it.
No, do it. Do it, you coward.
No. Personally, I'm a bit more biased towards the view I see before me right now. He says as he looks towards Feliana.
Fel gives us gives a small laugh. She's probably done up typing. Fel gives a small laugh. There's now more of a blush on her face. She still has Dash's hand in hers. You despite your skills, you really are incredibly smooth.
He chuckles and then gets a bit of a serious look. Ever since the Deserto, I've been thinking on something ever since we came so close to death. I don't want to live with regrets. And I love you, Eliana, from the bottom of my heart. And I'm going to make sure, no matter the trials, we survive this, because I want to spend the rest of my days with you, grow old with you. Who knows, maybe even have children. And I guess there's no easy way to say it other than saying it. And he gets down on one knee.
And that's where she was like, she was just being silent at the moment as her eyes were like, wait, oh fuck.
I want to live the rest of my life with you. And he pulls out a small box. Will you make me the happiest dragonborn on the face of this realm? Will you spend your days with me? And he opens it to reveal a ring.
She's silent. No, go ahead.
Brett, do you want to describe the ring or shall I?
You describe it.
It is a simple platinum ring engraved with musical notes and embedded with a sapphire.
It blew.
It blew. Oh my god. Fel is he just looks at her and she's like very like she's wide-eyed and like she's speechless for what seems like a very long moment, but where she says, Dash, I honestly I can't say I wasn't expecting this, but well, and she
Your mic may have died.
And she...
Panda, your mic died.
Panda, no.
Oh no, wait, I wasn't pressed correctly.
Okay, we lost you at and she.
And she pulls and she reaches a hand behind her back, cause well, I didn't know which one of us would be the one to do it first. And she pulls out her own box.
I knew it!
I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting this.
You weren't!
The moment I heard that, I was like, motherfucker, we had the same idea.
Yes, good.
You have no idea how hard I was laughing.
And I was the only one to know. Me, Dio.
I'm sorry, I think the most hilarious part about this is the fact that Deneb of all people!
Yeah, because I ruined my surprise for everyone else because I've had the habit of, hey, I want to take aside some time from the second.
Oh my god. And she opens it, and if I may, Brett,
Yar.
he sees a not exactly a simple platinum ring, but big enough to definitely fit on his ring finger.
For anyone else, it's basically a bracelet.
Yeah, kind of. but it is a black toned ring, and in the middle of it, there are intricate carvings in the forms of swirls and such. The middle itself, however, is while the swirls are black, the middle is white.
Yee.
Dash blinks and just starts laughing a bit. Great minds think alike, right?
Indeed, I just wasn't expecting this. But then she gets serious. But proud Papa GM. but she does get a bit serious after the slight love.
Your mic died again.
Oh no.
Waiting for her to come back.
Easy.
And she's gone.
Oh no.
Killed her.
And she's back.
Well, Dana's back. Or Panda.
Hello.
Still nothing if your mic's still not lined up, Panda.
I think you can 3D printed chainmail?
Oh no.
I think someone 3D printed chainmail.
Huh. That'd be Jazza.
Of course, it's during the marriage proposal that I fucking have to disconnect. Okay.
But she gets serious.
Yes, she does. Yeah, she gets serious, and she says, "Dashigan of the Vivcatril. If it wasn't for you, then a lot of the good memories that I would have that I have in the past would not even exist. If it wasn't for you, I would still be stuck in that forest with that running away from a bear. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't know how it truly felt to be to find happiness. And if it wasn't for your well, for lack of a better term, stubbornness, I wouldn't have seen you again after the deserto. So, of course, I'll marry you. You dense lizard.
He smiles and embraces her.
She embraces him. She leans up and gives him a big old smooch.
Yeah, he tries to reciprocate as best as possible, but beak snout.
Big snout. Too bad.
Achievement unlocked.
And he slides the finger onto her ring finger.
Wait, he slides the finger on.
He slides the ring onto her ring finger. Motherfucker!
Here you go.
Fucked up somehow. But yes, he slides the ring onto her ring finger.
And she slides the ring she got for him onto his ring finger. She does comment offhandedly, "You're surprisingly heavy sleeper when you're passed out drunk. I was able to get your measurements without even a slight tug from you."
I might have just guessed.
Well, you guessed right. Now come here, and she pulls him in again.
Yep. And that is the thing I wanted to do.
And subsequently the thing I wanted to do. Oh my Like,
Both secretly planning on proposing to each other.
fuck.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
And I only realized when she started pointing out the secret package. I was like, I have a secret package, she has a secret package. We had the same idea.
No one sleeps that night.
In the background, running as crap. And yeah, no one sleeps that night. But I would say
Don't come and knock
when they
the tavern is a rocking.
Christ. When they do return, Dash would probably ask her if they want to announce
it. She nods. Well, sorry. Yeah. He begins to sing in a Jamaican accent. Hey, come on, the Little Mermaid.
I mean, he's already kissed the girl several times at this point, man.
Have some decency. Turn into a teapot.
I'm not talking about kissing.
That is a dirty, dirty crab.
Enraged face chef runs out of the kitchen. Les poissons! Les poissons!
Okay, yeah, it can be the crab.
Show her the true power of rage sex.
Christ.
God damn it, dude.
The true meaning of the...
We had a wonderfully sweet romantic moment and then dinner.
But yeah,
thanks,
he asks her opinion on announcing it to the others. Especially her sister.
Well, if they're awake, I wouldn't mind doing. I wouldn't mind announcing. She says, still with that smile, like she's looking between him and still to the ring on her finger, kind of like in a way of in a facial expression of like how can I say this, like how the fuck did I get here and how do I never go back?
Hey,
yeah,
but
how I got
Dash pays for dinner. How much does he owe?
For dinner?
Yeah, how much did this outing cost?
9 platinum.
I was expecting a lot more. Okay. Yeah, he pays that readily.
No, there's also a spa. That includes a spa treatment you guys get optionally afterwards.
Oh, yeah, we probably do get that.
Yeah. You each
I'm
get
just gonna
you each get bathrobes with the LLC logo stamped on the back.
Yes. Also, can I just show you guys my entire my face as we were doing this entire thing?
Sure.
There it is.
Panda was the squeeziest of people.
There's a reason I'm on push to talk, and that's because there was literally a moment as to when I was quiet. I jumped up. I jumped up in my room and was like, yes.
Parker.
That explains why he hasn't been screaming.
Alright.
Oh.
The next day.
Yeah, Charlie, that's for the next day. Don't come a knocking with a tablets of rocket.
Yep.
Ronnie goes spend time in the sweat lodge. Just so that he can, like, not have to hear all the horrible, horrible noises.
Meanwhile, Kara snaps out of her drunken daze to go, give it to her good dad!
Also, Brett, did Rania manage to make those gifts for
Yes.
for Fel? Okay. When you guys get to your bedroom later that night, you find 5 glass vials marked acid resist potions.
God damn it.
Have fun, kids.
I'm give me a second. I just.
It's only crude if you don't drink.
Don't you guys just love living with a bunch of trolls?
I guess he would be with Annie Hall, probably just reading a book and hearing all of that on the side and saying, by the way, I found a nice little spot where we can go ahead and have a outing of our own, but I wouldn't eat the food there.
Secretly, you know, in Bundle's brains, like, God damn it, I'm messing with people.
He ain't trying anything right now. Or rather, he knows he can, but then he would give away his hand, or his arm.
Double pregnant.
Christ. But, yeah, next morning, I imagine.
Mm.
Yep. And once everyone's gathered in the tavern, Dash again would look to Peliana. You want to do the honors or shall I?
Could you do it for right now? I'm still a bit tired.
She's got a bit of frazzle in her hair that just hasn't died down.
Well, I'm not good with announcements, but he holds his hand up and gestures for Peliana to hold her hand up.
She holds up hers a bit lazily, but also proudly.
Oh, you have given each other's rings. How wonderful. They are very nice.
We're
Go ahead.
You go, Dash.
Alright, fine. They say it at the same time. We're engaged.
Gee.
Oh,
You
that
say,
is equally as excellent.
we're not surprised. Me and Annie Hollow were gonna see how long you were going to stay in there.
And I won.
Yeah, by 1 hour.
She slaps you on your ribs cage.
Ow.
You're a miscreant, but I love you for some reason.
I'm enduring.
The sapling doesn't hurt either, love.
Oh yeah, has anyone seen Karis? I haven't seen her since yesterday.
The table shifts, and she just stands up from underneath the kitchen table.
Oh.
She combed her hair 5 hours ago.
Yeah.
LOL.
So, you two are getting hit.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Think the baby's gonna have scales?
Fel's about to respond, but then she stops. She actually thinks. She opens her mouth. No. Then stops thinking again. I don't know.
Then Karis slides up to Dash, kind of starts elbowing him subtly. Gave it to her good hug.
Dash just closes his eyes and breathes in sharply like,
They had a lot of dust down here when you were done.
I have no comeback for this.
I don't think you're gonna get it back from her.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Just settled in!
Hey, Karis, good news. Ranya's here at this meeting.
Gotta distract up.
Your munches on some cereal.
She's like immediately step of the wind at Ranya's side, arm around his shoulder. Yeah.
Nervous a woo.
Woo. Woo.
I noticed the berry supply is a bit short.
Oh.
That makes green.
Rania carefully extracts his.
Nope. She's got a grip.
Fetch back his 48 better berries.
I will roll to keep a grip on Ron. He's been
This-
her for days.
I miss this dynamics of good and evil.
I have prepared
God,
for this.
the shenanigans.
Yar?
Also, something. Oh, gaseous form.
Goodbye.
So, it could control water and
Oh.
splash.
Oh.
Oh,
You're not getting away from her.
She just whips you around and forces you into a little jug.
I'm a genie in the bottle. Gotta rub me the right way.
I'm gonna rub you one way. You will
Oh.
not like it.
Well, alrighty.
He's tapping the glass of the jar of Rania.
Anyhow, looks to bundle. Are we safe with her in here?
I mean, if she tries anything, well, I'm sure Dash can handle it.
I mean, I've got more hit points than her, so.
Level 12 monk versus barbarian.
That actually is a good. That actually is a very interesting matchup.
Alright, so you guys announced it. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Hey!
I'm gonna be watching this. I'm gonna be watching this VOD tomorrow. I gotta relive this ridiculousness.
It was adorable.
Honestly, I was like, oh god, is it gonna get here in time? Is it gonna get here in time? That was just on my mind, but I didn't make it vocal to the GM.
Alright, so does anyone else have anything wanted to do? What do the rest of the days feel like?
Well, Rania is currently trapped.
Whatever he can, Dashing still reads the manual. Trying to complete it.
I was gonna relax still.
Picks up the jar of Rania, tucks it under her shoulder. You're coming. Me.
Oh god, no! Goodbye, Rania!
You just hear an iron rot door slamming in the basement with hollow laughter filling from inside.
Fel X the bundle. When did she get an extra? When did she get an extra door?
Well, our resident brewmaster tore down the first one.
No, I know. I was there for that, and that I encouraged her. But where did the second one come from?
From having to repair the third.
Oh, I thought we were gonna keep it open.
Also,
Oh, well,
there's other things that are down there that you might not want to get into.
Oh, I will. I probably don't. But anyway, I'm pretty sure Ranya's gonna be fine.
I'd say after all this bullshit, Bundle's not doing any more thieving, but he's gonna oversee the rest of the construction and see how the business runs while he.
Yeah, business is going okay. The workers are satisfied. There aren't any terrible logistics errors going on. How many more days do you guys stay before you set off?
I'm good with 1 or 2 more days if people need it downtime to.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more days is good to me.
Yeah, I'm sure when we hit the road, Dash can read the manual on the road.
He can indeed.
Yeah. And you do. You have a few days to yourself. The business runs pretty smoothly. Feng's food is honestly a bit more popular than the beer is, which is a bit head-scratching when you think about it. But
People don't like the berry mead, or is that
no, they
still
do.
like
But the food is gathering more word of mouth spreading.
People like food.
I mean, I'm realizing that Bundle's going to be like, we may have to rethink our approach.
Maybe invest more into the food than the actual meat.
Give it a little bit longer, and then we'll have a conversation with Fang. See what he.
Of course.
Yep, Zelda and Dahlia are snipping at each other during the day, but they're still working fine. Mecrolog's kind of lazy.
Mecrolog.
He does his job, quote unquote.
The bare minimum.
Was he the kobold, or?
No, he's the guy that Bundle had to hire from thieves.
Right. I keep thinking he's a kobold because he's got a really weird name.
I mean, we do have a kobold in our employ.
Barris!
Yeah.
Alright.
Looks to Fel and says, we might want to think about getting actual security. And this might have to come out of your pocket this time. I'm starting to run a little bit low on funds.
Didn't you make like an entire bank account separate for wages?
I did, for wages and maintenance to everything right now. So he's just looking to Fel like, can you help me out here?
She smiles. I can indeed. So will we be having to do the interviews like we did before in terms of security, or?
If they can at least land some decent damage on him, then I'd say they at least worth the shot.
All right, but please don't rough him up too badly.
Look, the man could be thrown by a dragon. What could a normal person do?
She shrugs.
If we got thrown by a dragon, we'd be fucking unconscious at best.
Yeah, we would actually. She shrugs. I know that, but I still worry.
Yeah.
Yep. So I said the next day, the day you guys announce the proposal was the day you have this conversation with Fel.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can choose to either have the interview, just blanket hire someone that day, or you can have interviews tomorrow.
I'd say have interviews the next day, and he would actually go to the arena and put a posting there saying, if you're interested in moonlighting as a guard for a new establishment, please sign up here and come at this day.
Alright.
At the arena, huh?
Oh no! I'm realizing this too, Denim.
Oh, I know exactly what I'm doing. I hope she shows up.
Beliana, why do I sense a disturbance in the force?
Shut up.
It's probably nothing.
Get back in there.
Screaming and
Not done with you yet.
You shush, Rodney. You're trapped in the basement with terrorists.
doing God knows unspeakable things.
No matter what you do to me, I can't make any more!
She just wants to know what happened. Ranya's the one freaking out and just dodging her for 2 days. When she finds out it was divine intervention, she's like, oh, okay, you can go now.
My God, I can't believe.
His head off.
Just like. Ah! Please don't hurt me, fairly average-sized monk lady.
I just find it hilarious. Like most of the party is just like terrified of Karis, and Karis is just like, she's a nice
Down a
person.
steel door.
But she's a nice person.
Look, it's not that Fel's scared of Karis. It's just the fact. It's just the fact that you know when you kick down a steel door, you're doing some kind of power move.
Yeah, it's not that she's scared. It's that she has survival instincts.
All she wanted to do was get back to the basement.
Well, Dash the way I did want to say something during the heist part, which was in D&D when planning out a heist, the party can only have three themes: Mission Impossible, the Pink Panther theme, or Benny Hill.
Yeah.
In this case, I think we just got Pink Panther.
Yeah, that was more Pink Panther, especially with the case of the guy waking up and you just standing completely still.
I think if you have more than one person doing the heist, there's always one guy who's just like in permanent Benny Hill.
So are we calling it for tonight since Band only has 10 more minutes?
Yeah, I think this might... Oh, no, go ahead. I mean, I'm gonna head out either way, so I guess decide.
That's fair. Yeah, we could meet the people who would be guard later, unless a certain half elf wants to come in and starts barking at us.
No.
Okay. I didn't think I left much of a trail. That would have been hard to pick.
Rania eventually escapes from the basement at the end of the second day.
He doesn't escape. She lets him go when she finds out what happened. I mean, there's not much Karis can do against a god.
It was a nature god. He told me to stop it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to tell Ivan something once he gets.
I am back. He's back.
Oh, hey. So that ring is magical.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Have a ring of free action.
Well, I guess I'm not attuning to the gloves anymore.
Is the ring a 2 million?
Fortunately, the ring I got wasn't magical. I didn't think of it.
It's thought that counts.
Well, I need the ring back. No, it's mine now.
I get the feeling that half elf accosting the Dynamix at the tavern would probably be the worst idea she'd ever. One this ring would be the brewmaster.
This ring is very good to have for a barbarian whose wisdom sucks. In case I ever get held person.
Oh, I did have one thing to ask though.
Yar.
How far along is Annie Hall at this point?
She's a little more than, I want to say like a month and a half, 2 months.
So about halfway through her.
No. It's slightly shorter. It's like 7 to 8 months.
Okay, so it's
Actually,
only been a
6
month.
months. It's 6 months. So she's roughly a third. She's ending the first trimester.
Okay.
So it's quite apparent by now. She's filling out her maternity wear quite well.
So we're going into the second trimester, essentially. Yep. Okay. Well, that being said, Bundle says, I guess that means that we have to at least start thinking about this little one and how we're going to move on ourselves.
How come I didn't get a ring?
What are you talking about? You did get a ring.
Fuck.
He smiles as he.
You smooth son of a bitch.
Sleight of hand.
21 sleight of hand. Drops it just so it rests just on her chest.
It rests on her chest?
I thought you were
Then
going to
if
slip on her hand.
It slides down her neckline into, well, the valley of her breast.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a natural 20, holy shit.
Whoa!
Holy fuck!
Jesus!
Yeah, she's... You try and be smooth, but her eyes immediately look to your hand and we're going like, uh-huh.
Don't underestimate the cleric.
Bundle's like,
Yeah, you're about to drop it down and she's like, psh, like, uh-uh.
okay, fine. I guess I'll have to do it the right way then, won't I?
I mean, I can put you on your knees if you want.
He gives a playful growl and looks to the others and says, give us a moment.
Give it to him good, Honey
There's
Barris
protection.
just chuckles like, she's gonna fuck him up.
But once he does have her to himself, he's going to be like, all right, fine. I'm not as suave as a cat I thought I was, but I was planning on doing this a bit better than just us lounging about and me slipping in a ring, but I'm not as creative as I used.
I mean, I guess. You're getting old man. And, Tink pokes your, swole arm like, that is really obfuscating.
Hang on. I might need to reset my router, because I got roboted real hard.
Oh no.
Sound fine to me.
No, it sounds fine to you. I can't. Yeah, I got nothing of what just.
Okay. By the way, who wants gloves of holding? Because I can't attune to these anymore if I want to use the ring of free action.
I mean, I have a open slot, but I'm not going to use it right.
What do the gloves of holding do?
Can't be disarmed. Or let go, yes. You just can't let go of what you're holding.
I ain't gonna quit you. I ain't gonna quit you.
Be right back.
I'm gonna let you down. Never gonna run.
Never gonna harm.
Unfortunately, the gloves of holding are an attunement item, so.
Never
Never gonna
make you cry.
cry. Never
Never gonna say goodbye.
Never gonna run around. And
No, it's never gonna tell a lie.
Oh shit. Ah.
Yeah.
Fail!
Also, Brett, remind me, is Drake Smasher classified as very rare or legendary?
Why?
Because I am going to be adding it to my features and traits, and I like to classify what rarity my magical items are.
Well, we can call it legendary.
Okay, thank you.
Nice.
Legendary doesn't necessarily mean like there are
Powerful.
better like very rare or rare items that can do things that legendary just means that they have a legend behind them.
I mean, there's also a value according to the DMG, but I'm going to ignore that for now. So, before fellas disappear.
Yes.
Yes. I'll be back.
Any last minute things before Bundle just makes out with your sister?
She just had to bear.
no. That means her mother finally killed her.
It's time for the foursome.
Dream on, little man.
Why are you not involved? Hey, Martha, you on? Mars? Cookie?
Someone asking about me?
Yeah. Would you consider it to be a bad idea to take a bong hit live on the internet in a place where it is not yet legal to have medical marijuana?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, bad idea.
Um,
That's why my weed tray's not in any pictures I post.
Okay.
Why? I was thinking about taking a bong hit.
No, Devion's the dumbass.
What?
What?
Dumbass.
Actually, that looks to be regulated? Is he somewhere where it's legal? Devion, where the fuck are you, man? I hope this is legit.
I'm back, sort of, on the phone.
so am I. This time on the computer.
Yay.
Just waiting on the internet to reconnect. But, what did Anihala end up saying?
Okay, he has to be doing this in the this dude is doing it in the open in a store, so this has to be legal.
God, now I'm blanking.
Said I was getting old. That's
Yeah,
something
you're
about my
getting
own
old man.
Okay.
I don't need to be surprised. I mean, I've known this is coming.
This is fair. But I wanted it to be at least a little more special.
The special part is when you commit. Stick the landing, boyo.
Kind of strikes a chord with him as he remembers all the bullshit he went through, especially when he had his fears on the lines, and he says, "You're right. I guess I gotta stop playing around and actually show that I mean it."
Oh, so you've been playing around these last couple months.
Oh, fuck.
He's not even answering that as he drops to one knee and takes a wrist.
There was that one time.
We don't talk about that time.
Ooh. Anihana Taldarel. Take me to be your perfect husband for the rest of your life.
She covers her mouth and hiss laughs because she's like, oh god, the pun. Oh lord. You are a handful.
You know what you signed up for.
She takes the ring, slips it on, and then promptly gives you a noogie.
Oh.
He gets past the noogie, stands back up to her, and hugs her and hugs her proudly.
Yeah, she lets it linger, and eventually says, "Did you get those pickles?"
Oh, yeah. I never said he did, so I don't think he did.
This is where he just immediately says, "I'll be right back."
You son of a bitch!
Ronnie comes in through the window as a bird. He's carrying a jar.
No. I imagine Ronnie's coming through that. I'm finally free. Bundle dives out the window, taking Ronnie.
Christ.
I'm free
Bundle, I
from
need-
Karis. Karis. Oh no! Here I go.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what now?
You forgot the pickles.
You just see Bundle just jump out of the top story window, land, and is making a book for the market.
Rania,
there he goes again.
give him to him that hard, Adihala.
Rania
there
watches
he goes
this,
again.
shrugs, and turns into a winged drake and follows Bundle. Going to go pick him up midway.
Alright, you get the pickles. And the batter. And then you give them to Fang to make because you're not good at that.
No, I'm not.
And within 20 minutes, he has some stout battered deep fried pickles for you.
Deep fried. Oh, Jesus.
Deep
To which
fried
he-
pickle spears.
To which he hands up. He goes over to Anihala with them and says, "All right, a little late, but better late than never."
And then Fang actually quickly follows up behind you, like, forgot the sour cream. Here you go. Places it in the center.
Get
Waves
you.
and then disappears.
You're getting a raise, and then he closes the door.
And Anihala gives you a smooch and immediately just starts wolfing like. It's like you're like thinking like those are really hot. She's just look at her go.
Huh.
Fire resistance.
That is true. To which Bundle is not going for any of those pickles as he
no.
just goes with her to the bed so that way she can lay down, eat, and relax.
Opens up a Cliff Bar. She just looks over.
Going for the pickles is a good way to lose a hand.
Yeah, it is a good way to lose a hand.
And with that, Bundle has an enchanting evening, I should say.
Oh.
And Dash and Fel would also probably have a good one.
Yeah.
Rania, not sure how you're doing.
Rania is still a virgin.
We gotta fix that.
Oh,
You sure
next
should-
time we have downtime, Bundle will fix that because he owes Vranya 3 times over. Remember?
I'm just imagining Deschanel just like peacefully relaxing. He's reading the book, and she's trying to do her fucking embroidery stuff, but it's hard.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy
Happy
Valentine's!
Valentine's Day.
Yes, happy Valentine's.
Happy Singles Awareness Day.
Shut up!
I hate fuck y'all.
I had to, I'm sorry. But yes.
The very next day, Bundle goes to Ranya's room, kicks it open, and says, "We're going to our bardello."
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Are we pop? You know, Karis would just appear out of nowhere. Are we popping Ranya's?
What's this about cherries?
How did you get up here so fast? You know what? I stopped
Monk.
asking questions about you.
She just growls out, "Monk."
I feel I should be very concerned about how enthusiastic you all are about whatever this is.
Look, first and foremost,
Mecrolog appears on the stairwell. You going to the whorehouse? Nice.
to which he also tells not Feliana. He also tells Anihala exactly what he's doing and why he's doing it. Says, "Okay, look, I'm going to take care of my friend because he has saved my ass 3 times now, and I think at this point I either owe him a fortune or at least a good night."
Admittedly,
Oh, you picked the right place. You'll be spending a fortune on a good night.
I'm immune to diseases.
So we have nothing to worry about.
So you're saying we should go?
God.
Oh, wait, you're immune to disease? Well, then I guess I don't have to worry about the first part of the talk.
But still, use the lambskin. It makes the ladies even happier.
Yes, it does. To
I
which
heard
he.
that there's an item called condoms of enlarging.
I swear.
Not
to
in my
God.
campaign, there's not. Those
But-
things were banned years ago because of the troublesome management of production.
Oh lord.
Oh Lord.
But bundle
Sometimes
base.
they'd have the opposite effect, and they're permanent.
But once he has that information set with his soon to be, he looks over to Roddy and says, "And now I'm going to make sure that you have the best night of your life. You do not get to say no to this."
Ranya blinks.
Huh. Collective.
I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Bear back. Have fun, Ron.
I don't think this is gonna be played out in session.
No, it won't.
It better not. By the way, I gotta go. But what? But thank you.
I mean, that's a good place to wrap up with this rest of this happening off screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, thank you guys so much for today's session. I really needed it. I was kind of in a small funk, but today just gave me the burst of energy that I needed.
It
Go to
happened.
bed.
Yeah.
Have a
Burst
good
of
night.
energy